Hi, I'm Elissa Williams, Mathematics Specialist with New River Academics.
And I am Paul Nelson. I am the Humanities and Language Arts Specialist.
We want to introduce you to our first video lesson. It's a sample ACT problem on linear equations in slope-intercept form. So we picked this as our first topic because linear equations occur most frequently on the released ACT tests. And they occur often in real life. Anytime you've got a constant where it's something per something, for example, kilowatts per hour or miles per hour, you've got a linear equation on your hands. To solve the problem today, you're going to need to remember y equals mx plus b. So you need to know m is the slope and b is the y-intercept. So let's see how to solve this in a problem. Here's our sample problem. What is the slope of any line parallel to the line 16x plus 18y equals 6 in the standard xy coordinate plane? Let's give it a try. So we know from the previous slide that y equals mx plus b is slope-intercept form. And Paul, what do you see as the main difference between slope-intercept form and the form that's given here?
Y is not on its own side.
That's right. So we're going to try to get y by itself using algebra. So first we'll get rid of 16x by subtracting it from both sides. And x works just like any other number. What's 16 minus 16, Paul?
16 minus 16 would be 0.
Right. So the 16 minus 16 is going to cancel out off the left. So now we've got 18y on the left equals what's on the right?
Ooh, 18 equals 6 minus 16x.
Good. You could, let's write it like that and then have a look at what we're trying to do. So we've got 6 minus 16x, which is correct, but we're trying to make it into y equals mx plus b form. So I'm going to rearrange that to make it negative 16x plus 6. Does that make sense?
Oh, yeah.
Cool. So the next thing we need to do to get y by itself is to get rid of 18. So the 18y means 18 times y. So we'll divide both sides by 18. And 18 divided by 18 is 1, and 1y is just y. So that cancels out. Now we need to divide the whole right side by 18. So we'll do negative 16 divided by 18 and simplify that fraction. 2 goes into 16 and 18. So we'll divide those both by 2. Negative 16 divided by 2 is negative 8. Oops. And 18 divided by 2 is 9. So we get negative 8 over 9x. And then the plus 6 over 18 can also be reduced because 6 goes into both of those. And 6 divided by 6 is 1. 18 divided by 6 is 3. So can you, if in y equals mx plus b, m is the slope, have a look at that equation, Paul, and what do you think the slope is?
If m is the slope, it's probably b. That's negative 8 divided by 9, or
right.
Negative 8 over 9.
That's right, because it was asking for the slope of a parallel line, and parallel lines have the same slope. Good job.
Okay. So do I need to do anything with that 1/3 over there?
So the 1/3 would be the y-intercept, or your b, and that's where the line's going to cross the y-axis. So if the problem were worded differently and asked for the y-intercept, that would be the answer.
Okay.
All right, that's it for today. Please follow us on Facebook and make any comments with questions on this video and visit our website. Stay tuned for the next English video where I'll be asking Paul questions.